This is the waking moments of Jax Arcade Expo 2019, renamed Retro Jax, because it has toy vendors and many other merchandises. This venue has housed concerts like Nirvana and many other type of shows. This is Killer Queen, 5-on-5 strategy game. Cosmotron, 4-player. Playing foosball, Sebastian, a top-tier Florida pinball player, and his family. This is Dan, a relatively top-tier pinball player. He's top 4 supposedly right now, he says, in pinball. The lineup is wrapped all around. Everything is well spaced out. There's this is the high scoreboard. We've got Iron Maiden and Adam's Family. There's a guy named Berto. He's a pretty good player in his own right. It's perped out a little. We like those perp LEDs. TNA, Total Nuclear Annihilation. And on the floor we can see Narc, Frogs, Off-Road, Star Wars. We got a monkey ball down there and a candy cabinet. We got Galaga, track and field. I'll try to get a glimpse of most of the games. I'm trying to get ready for the pinball tournament. Eclectic blend of games. We got Elvira and Dracula. That's appropriate. Together. Star Wars. Terminator 2. Hey! We got some cameo appearances in here. Guardians. Game of Thrones. 24. Mousing around. Monday Night Football. Hang glider. This is challenging to do the video. I'll do another tomorrow. But I'm going to do a basic run through as quick as I can before the tournament. Paragon, Spider-Man, Transformers, Black Knight 2000, dialed in, Avengers LE, Viper Night Driving, Flintstones, and Riverboat Gambler, and Freddy, Indiana Jones, Whirlwind. Hey, some regulars at Kagan Coin, playing some No Fear. How you ladies doing? Look at this. This is a pretty game. Do a little walkthrough video. Hey, 8-ball deluxe. Sorry about my focus. It's Off the Chain, Demolition Man, the Riverboat Gambler. That is the tournament area. I'll do a little video about that tomorrow. And these are the, hey, these are the cocktail and cabaret cabinets. The console gaming in the middle. Some 90s arcades in the middle. Okay, I'm gonna do a quick walk over to the stage. People that apparently know me. Hey! I am locally famous. Isn't that wonderful, guys? Being famous in the area code from which I live. That's great. Board gaming. If you're bored of arcade and pinball machines, many board game tables. This is the tournament lineup. Do a brief walkthrough. Very, very intense, serious players. Very skilled. Friday and Saturday. Here's Steve doing his speech.
I want to make a couple quick announcements. We've got 3 food trucks outside. We've got Twisted Philly Steaks. We've got Worst Busters. And we've
Talking about the food trucks.
So they're ready to go. So if anyone's hungry, come outside, grab something to eat. We're welcome you outside. We've also some tables.
Classics. Yeah, this is the stage that Nirvana played once. Isn't that nice? We have Ninja Turtles with yellow legs. That looks great. And Spider-Man. Wildfire. A Need of Help. Star Wars. It says Save Me on it. Paragon. Roller games. Eye of the Tiger, which is a rare electromechanical version of Sinbad. Walking Dead. The Simpsons. F-14. Theater of Magic. One of the best looking games of all time. Magic in that box. Totem. Diner. Big guns. Look at that back glass. So look how big that is in comparison to that. Biggest back glass of all time. And Space, Taxi. Everybody loves Shack Attack. Super Mario. Pinball. Champion Pub. There's the 80s and 90s arcade games. Swords of Fury with a very good player named Chris Henry. Star Wars. He's practicing. His goal is state finals again. He'll probably get it. He is that good. We have Bonsai Run. Another vendor. Crap loads of wrestling toys. Ooh yeah, brother. Revenge of Mars and Star Wars Episode 1. More 80s and 90s games. Air Aces, that is a fun electromechanical. Royal Flush. They made many card games in the 60s and 70s. There's another one. More artists. More classic games. Classic games. Classic games. Yeah, you can hear me repeating that. That's neat. This guy, he manages Keg and Coin in Jacksonville, the premier arcade bar in Northeast Florida. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Cut a promo.
Keg and Coin for the kids.
Yeah. He's representing. Joust 2 is rare. So this is like a brand new game and he's already polishing it. Like, wow.
What do you think? Wax on?
Can't wait to see what is, yeah, wax on, wax off.
See that?
Cliff, son.
Maybe it's on.
These are the pro Killer Queen players of the region. They are vicious. That's Justin Bieber. He's well known for stuff. Cuphead. Dragon's Lair. A lot of people bug me about putting a Dragon's Lair on location. That's not happening. But you can play it here this weekend. More vendors. There's some driving games. Windjammers. So many games, it's kind of hard to cover this in a concise walkthrough. But I'm going for it. I'll do a better job tomorrow. So the sit-down games, a mini MVS Neo Geo, a working Star Wars, Satan's Hollow, again, more really good pinball players. Carl, the West Side Kid, Reedy, Shannon, I like to put up high scores. Beatlemania is in the house. Curly is in the house of Little Shop of Games. Buy his games.
going on?
Hey, Marshall. He also sells games. Greetings, Earthling. And look at this crazy lineup of new games for sale. Every new Stern. Chicago Gaming. Look at this beast. People used to pay $7,000 for a beat up one of these. And now you can get a new one. Wonderful. Monsters. Woo! That's a good looking game. The classic ACDC. It's classic, but it's still relatively new. The Walking Dead. And they also have Circus Voltaire. And we'll finish up with a classic here. We have Centaur. This game came out around when I was born. We used to play this in Seattle at Shorty's. Really cool game. So again, there's Matt again trolling, walking around having fun. So again, this is the current lineup. They still have games that are loading. Tournament goes on, so you can watch us freak out and kick ass. This is a really good lineup. I'm gonna try to walk around a little more and get a few games. Hopefully this turns out good. Kids running around having fun. Again, Star Wars Trilogy, people eating pizza, RoboCop, Defender, Double Dragon. Yeah, I mean, I think I covered almost every game. There are Pac-Men here. And yeah, come on out. This is the premier arcade and pinball convention in Northeast Florida. You'll have a blast. See you here.